Grand Finals.
Alrighty then.
Alright, but that aside, very excited for this match. It was really good in Winners Finals, and with the bracket reset potential, this could really go the distance.
As a reminder, we're playing a best-of-5 match right now. If Corny's able to win this, the bracket will be reset, and he'll have to beat JJK one more time in order to take this tournament. JJK's only got to win one.
Yeah, definitely true. That's the advantage you get for being in the Winners Final champion. So let's see if JJK has it in him to deny Corny the bracket reset. But even if he doesn't, there's still like that question. You're allowed to play suboptimally. You're allowed to take time to learn your opponent's patterns, and there's definitely a lot that goes into a grand finals of a tournament like this. So yeah, especially with the rules of being able to change your CSE should you lose. JJK, of course, bringing 3 different CSEs, so he has lots of options. But regardless, he's really struggling to make anything happen here against Corny right now. Oh god, the perfect block. And it's over. Yeah.
That one may need to be rewatched in slow motion to appreciate how quickly and how effectively Corny was able to choose his string, get out of it in time to P-block just as a prediction in general. He only needs to win one more time to get that bracket reset. Looks like this will be a longer set than JJK may be wishing for.
Yeah, well, now with a 2-round down 2 points, this is match point for Corny, so he could be getting here a bracket reset already. Let's see what JJK is gonna be like in this match, because Corny had his number this time around. He was playing excellently, and JJK couldn't make a lot happen against Corny. So let's see if there's adjustments by either player. If he's gonna bring his Namekian. So yeah, there's the adjustment by JJK. He had a lot of success with that Namekian in the first round that they faced off, but in every subsequent round he got his Dragon Burn perfect block. So definitely something to watch out for.
Nailing some big damage here.
Corny doesn't manage to get the punish on the Dragon Burn, crucially, and because that's definitely a huge part of what was being very rough for JJK to deal with.
We're seeing that JJK has to adjust his play at least a little bit. He mentioned previously that he enjoyed using a side bridge, or at least had it on his Namekian more as a get-off-me tool, which seems to be the case here.
Oh, the heavy break, the hard knockdown, put him too low for the Molotov there in the way that was set up, and the get-up iframes prevented the Pearl Flash. So that's just God was on his side. Corny has the power of anime and God and Corn on his side, and he's just not losing there to the devastating damage that would have been that hard knockdown with the Molotov.
Able to effortlessly get that P block on that Namekian string.
Doesn't punish the limit burst. Rare sight here from Corny. Doesn't really get the read correct. And now JJK might still be dead, but he has a good chance of surviving this. And he does with a sliver of HP. Even though he's so low right now, he is gonna get triple regen. That's so much health. back on the board, and Corny low stamina right now, not much to work with. Trading with a Pearl Flash like that is not what you want to see in a scenario like this.
Losing bar after bar from these well-practiced perfect blocks on these Namekian strings.
Yeah,
Suddenly,
no.
it could be a timeout situation here, depending on how these guys are feeling.
Oh, and a timeout goes very much in JJK's favor, especially with how much stamina he has. If he gets knocked down lower, he'll still be in the Namekian percent, and Corny's already lower than that. Oh, very nice burst read, very nice burst punish. Now he can just chill, sit back, and relax. It might not even be a timeout in the end.
And in
It's
the end,
not.
it wasn't. Okay.
Yeah.
JJK gets a number on the board.
Mm-hmm. Still back against the wall, partially his own fault, but let's see if he can make something happen in this tournament. Black screen? Uh-oh. Please, not after we had 2 rounds already between these two contestants. What could possibly go wrong? Ah, man. Xenoverse, why are you like this? Alright, gotta remake the room, get them both back in here.
As it were.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Corny's shit froze. I imagine his game or his PC. Let's see if he can come back and we get this underway.
I'll still send out the invite to Corny, even though he might still need some more time to get in.
Yeah. No harm in it.
Already, it's been a very kinetic grand finals.
Yeah, no, definitely. These two players are very. They play the game fast. It's the best way to put it. You know, like they're very clean with their movement. They're very aggressive, or like even Corny feigns aggression, but it's still like he doesn't really sit back. He just goes in, and it's a very explosive kind of match when two players like that meet. So yeah, very, very entertaining grand final so far.
Disconnected as soon as you joined. Hopefully you can try again. This is JJK, by the way.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay, Corny got in and stuck around. Let's see. Hopefully JJK can stick around as well. Ah.
Okay.
All right. Hopefully everything's a-okay this time around.
Grand Finals picks right back up. These two guys taking another look at these characters. Interesting to see that they also have relatively similar health values to start off the match. Obviously, it seems like a maxed out stamina.
Importantly enough, like their resources are really high right now. So, and so is their damage. So definitely, characters there are really boasting a lot of everything. Oh, nice block on the Dragonburn. Oh, trade.
It's always a little bit unpredictable when exactly that side bridge is going to come back and how exactly it'll do it. So, Corny's doing a pretty good job at staying abreast of it.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Rare Dragonburn connection there by JJK against Corny. Doesn't get punished or anything.
Not quite fast enough to punish the PU transformation either.
Mm-hmm. Very true. Oh, he tried to punish that reverse burst dash. A little bit too early though on that eagle kick. Oh, not early on this one, however. Catches the back hit.
JJK sort of enjoying himself, getting out some side bridges one after the other. Some combo strings, some pearl flashes.
Yeah, definitely very good super there to really catch Corny in the neutral. Oh my god.
It looks like that wasn't fast enough for him to have potentially limit burst. Oh, but he's still able to get out of there.
And doesn't get... Oh, he uses do or die early to not get punished for using it. Very, very good adaptation there by JJK. 50 seconds in the match. Oh my god, the Pearl Flash trades with the Death Beam. This is not what you want to see if you're CornyAnimeGod. 44 seconds. This could be a timeout.
No burst anymore.
Oh, however, against all odds, Corny, he fucks. He does a lot of damage.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've got us a bracket reset here.
Yep, we sure do.
This is it, folks. One last set. One last best of 5 to decide who will be the greatest above the heavens.
Yeah, that's honestly a nail-biter here in the set of grand finals. These two are playing out of their minds, and it's just so tricky. So much stuff to keep track of, so much to anticipate from the other player. It's just a crazy time between these two. Same characters, same presets, same everything between these two. Just a clean slate with this best of 5 set.
No good going for back hits against him, especially as he's coming in. He has more than enough opportunities to see it and P-block on reaction.
Yeah, it's definitely true. While one of the advantages of the Namekian back hit is that it has incredible range, that's worth nothing if your opponent's already coming in with a block. It's just giving them a farther away perfect block that's still going to drain your stamina.
JJK getting some good alternating damage in. Over and over.
Is punished. Oh, this is a really good combo catch by JJK. Corny is gonna have to either self-break or... Oh my god.
I want to see that again later. He's able to P-block the standing strings very well, even though he was in a move-in state.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that definitely impressive stuff there. All right, JJK forced to burst early, forced to spend that regen early. Perfect blocked. Perfect blocked again. Corny so good. Perfect blocked again. Oh, drops his own combo. Unfortunate for JJK.
I swear, he descends very quickly.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
Soaring Fist after P block, flashy but not
Oh,
quite safe.
nice use of PU. Corny now low on stamina, but oh, JJK is dead. This is a dead man walking.
Dead man
Or
walking
not
here.
walking, getting folded into by the male Earthling alternating. CornyAnimeGod takes the first point of the bracket reset of Grand Finals.
When we play Xenoverse, right, we have these many situations where like we go in and we try to get the best situation, like be in the best advantage state, even if maybe it doesn't quite always pan out in our favor. Like say someone's in a knockdown state, we are inclined to dash in and start doing dash and lights, right?
Right.
But obviously the opponent has the ability to, say, use an evasive or activate their super soul or have sudden happen that they can turn the thing around back on you. What Corny's been doing so consistently is he's playing through that entire situation, that entire sequence in his head so that he can say, okay, well, here's what a normal person would do in this situation. I'm going to do that, but not commit. So that when the other person reacts the way they normally would, I can come back in and then do the whole punish as I want to do it.
Yeah.
It's really that thinking 3 steps ahead that is allowing Corny to perform so well here.
Mm-hmm. Corny is a master of other players' habits, and he's really good at punishing. Like, you give him something to punish, he will do it over and over again. So beautifully consistent at it.
I'd say playing fast is also a very nice thing that helps him do that. You know, if you try to play in this predictive style and you're, say, a sluggish player, then a person will probably be able to see that you're feinting an attack or something and, you know, just not do what you want to do. So he has many aspects of his play that contribute to his success.
Definitely so. I agree with that.
JJK wants no part in this while he still needs to recover from stamina.
Yeah. And he's getting some really nice damage to boot with those grabs. Good stuff from JJK. Oh, nice clash will give both of them a little bit of stamina back as well as ki. Crucially, neither player has a stamina or like ki restore, so they're just getting ki from those clashes, from those special blocks. There are plenty in this match, but so a clash is more than welcome to refill the resources.
Some really nice delays on Corny's part too with his LH in order to only be blocked by JDK instead of getting P blocked.
Yes, definitely true.
Some nice play with the water here too. Obviously obscuring you when you're trying to do something a little cheeky.
Yeah.
Get some damage off.
No, definitely an important aspect of playing in this map is taking account of the water and how you can use it to your advantage. Early burst from JJK, definitely a good choice here. And 50 seconds, Corny low on health, definitely the best choice possible. He's going to get back all the way to green health. Low on ki, however, is JJK, so he can't really use those supers that benefit him so much against Corny. And immediately, almost stamina broken just from using evasive. Don't do it again. Okay. Oh! He did it again, but it worked. Good stuff from JJK. Oh, perfect blocks.
He gave him something to punish.
Man. Oh, man. Corny gets the stamina break. Oh my god, this is it. Corny, 2-0.
Could we be at this match point already?
The reverse sweep? Oh, man. This is tragedy for JDK.
It's tough to always be in this mode where you're only doing the safest options, you're only taking things precisely as you can get them without putting yourself in any danger. That's probably the best way to stay ahead of this, but I mean, you want to have these advantages, you want to get some extra damage, you want to squeeze in and you get some little extra bits, but it's those extra bits that get you punished. It's such a dilemma.
Yeah, definitely so.
One way or another, set continues.
Oh man, JJK here back against the wall, trying to really make something different happen than these past few sets against Corny.
You might think our contestants are getting weary, or perhaps fatigued from having to play in the same situation so often, and perhaps they are, but within each of these matches, and every 5 seconds of interaction, there are these countless thoughts and equations and interaction, information going on in each other's heads that are
Definitely
undoubtedly
so.
keeping them on their edge.
It's very important to predict your opponent and to work around the best situations possible, manage your resources, manage your ki, your stamina, all that good stuff. So yeah, it's definitely very crucial here.
JJK taking the damage, however hefty it might be.
Oh my god, that's the worst case scenario, however.
That's the worst case scenario.
That's the worst case scenario. That's tragedy. That's doom. That's death. Unless Corny decides to BM and gets ego kick for his troubles, armor burst, self break. However, this does give a second leaf in life here for JJK.
Not letting them get off that do or die soul.
He tried to really get that do or die there. I think that's definitely the best option, but Jesus, it's so tricky. Oh, Corny's so good. He's so good.
Within 10 seconds, JJK is already down to half his stamina bar purely by P blocks and his evasive. And he still can't get the do or die soul off.
He just can't, dude. He's trying so desperately. Okay, please. Surely?
42 seconds
No,
left
he's
on the
not even gonna
clock.
try.
With any amount of hope and luck, perhaps JJK's Namekian regeneration could...
Namekian percent coming clutch, surely? Oh man.
He has more than enough ki to just throw at JJK.
Oh, that was a good string though. JJK can get the timeout here if he gets enough regen here. Oh man, that's over. That's tragedy. CornyAnimeGod is once again taking the belt of Otherworld Tournament Champion. He is the greatest above the heavens.
Entering out of nowhere.